the shades make you say?
Check 1, 2. What's
doing,
up,
dude?
Oh wow, look at you, not cool glasses on.
What are you doing, dude?
It does make.
Woo woo, dickhead alert. Woo woo.
I need those for next year, man.
How's everyone doing?
Damn.
Welcome to New Panties In The Mouth.
I feel like
I have the shades.
I feel like you're attacking LeMaire right now, and I'm kind of for it.
What'd I do?
What?
What'd I do?
You stole my knife last week,
Nuh-uh.
and I stole your glasses.
And I preemptively hit it.
The knife.
Yeah, it's in this room though. You guys really want it, I would pull it out.
Good idea, brother Nate. Sick glasses.
What, you guys take away all my weapons? You take away the glass, you take away the knives, I don't have no weapons now?
Yeah. You need your cape.
No,
That's the
it's
one we
okay.
could never take from
The
you.
cape?
The
Yeah.
cape.
Yes, we could.
The
It's in
cow.
my back seat. I took it from him.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
you
yeah.
still have the cape?
Yeah,
is-
it's in my back seat.
You had it for like months.
He's had so many opportunities to get his cape back.
I have been looking for it recently. I was like, where'd it go?
I told you. I texted you. I said, it's in my back seat. I have all your powers until you get it back. That's why I was such a dominant force that you don't have your cape. You don't have your cape. That doesn't
call the
seem
house.
like that.
None of it works.
That cape though doesn't seem like it gives you like Thor powers. It feels like it gives you more like Batman or the dude from Persona 5 powers.
Just like confidence.
Yeah.
Oh, his name was Joker.
Yeah.
It either makes you a billionaire or a fucking
A cool teen that fucks his teacher.
It's a cow. It has a fucking collar. It's pretty fucking cool. You know. Actually, it has a hood. It's a cape.
We didn't say it wasn't cool. That's why I stole it to steal your powers.
That game is super critically acclaimed and has like 2 complete pedophile cases in the story, which is kind of nice.
Wait, what?
In Persona. Well, actually 3. If you
What do you mean by pedophile cases?
Well,
like,
in the opening like level is a teacher was fucking the kid.
oh yeah, you're in the castle, and it's
castle.
like the gym teacher.
Yeah, but he was actually, I think, like sexually assaulting one of his students.
And then in the persona world, he's got like all the kids on fucking like S&M gear.
Yeah.
Like when they're on like the different machines and stuff, and he's just torturing them.
I can't see past your glasses.
I can't see past your glasses. Were you waiting for us in the window with your fucking AK?
You like my new glasses?
Yeah, I like your glasses, Nathan X. That's why I called you Brother Nathan.
I thought it was just because of the black Israelites running wild out there.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the clip of them going like, "We love Hitler"?
Oh,
No.
right in front of Barclays? You know Kyrie's like, I just shared a link, guys.
Yeah.
I just shared a fucking link.
Kyrie's like, I just started playing again.
I laugh so hard at the black Israelites are just forming outside of Barclays every week to be like, no matter what he says, we love Kyrie. Like, just in case you forgot, we fucking love Kyrie.
The black Israelites' favorite team, the Brooklyn Nets.
They show up at all those like away games too.
Yeah.
Just got black Israelites in the stands.
It's like a bunch of scorpions.
Just wearing purple and gold.
They're just doing
Rain.
cheers. We're the Jews.
Yo, I would die from laughing if they showed up at a game and chanted, "We're the Jews."
We're the Jews. We're the Jews.
That would be too good.
You just hear an extra loud applause when Kyrie comes out. Woo! Like, Kyrie.
From like a small ass corner of the stadium. They're good at yelling though. They're good at yelling over people.
Oh yeah, because their main stage is like the street.
Yeah, for decades
For
they've been banished to the street corners.
And now finally getting prominence again.
At Barclays.
Yeah, they've been able to raise money and get microphones
from
from street corners to megaphones.
from handcuffs to
From Mayo, niggas was Jews.
Yeah, man.
Black
Israelites are really getting. Oh wait, were you gonna talk about your butt book?
I was gonna talk about my butt book. It stinks. It was a dumb, but no, it actually is a bad book. I tried to listen to it. I thought it was gonna be nice and fun. It was making me laugh for a good chunk of time.
Yeah,
because she does say butts a hilarious amount of times under like the tone of serious.
What's it about?
Butt is the most fun way to talk about ass.
Yeah, she gets into that. She definitely gets into butt is the best way to say it.
Oh, really?
The only point she made that was pretty good. The rest of it got kind of. It actually seems like it's going to be kind of political in the butt book, and that kind of bums me out. Like she's talking about racial differences in butts, and like how black people view butts and white people viewed butts, and so it's gonna
and how we appropriated getting horny from butts.
I could for sure see that happening in this book. Well, for real,
you go back to 80s movies, it was big hair, big tits, and flat asses. Reigned supreme for the white ladies.
Yeah,
probably most everyone.
Yeah, I mean, most everyone that wasn't black is Spanish, probably.
But even that, butts weren't like crazy big in the 80s.
I wonder why though, because I don't think big butts ever didn't look great. You know what I mean? They probably always looked great. You know what it might be though? I think 80s white ladies didn't have hips. I think like you might not even have like poke in your butt now, but like ladies are just curvier in general. So that makes any ass look
That's
like
definitely
meat.
True. Ladies are much curvier now. No, like you could go back and watch 80s movies, and there is not 1 ounce of ass in any of them.
Even like fucking Baywatch. Like Baywatch, there was like kind of ass because of bases, but it was still like the baddest bitches were still relatively like they got narrower as they went.
Did Rosie Perez have ass like in the beginning of fucking Do the Right Thing?
She has some ass. She wasn't like nobody was as thick as they are now, even without surgery. Like it is, I think even natural thickies are thicker.
Yeah, like if Megan Thee Stallion walked up in like the 80s, like people would pass out.
Yeah, from like horniness.
What's going on? I've never felt this horny.
Is she natural? I don't know if she's natural.
Oh, that's a good question. You're the doctor. You're the butt doctor.
I know. I haven't been able to see the scars. Scars on her belly button.
Megan, let me see your belly button.
She's gonna be like, nah.
Get away from my belly button.
But I did. I thought I learned a good new word, but I gotta find it
about
now.
butts.
Yeah, it started with a C, but now it's off my mind.
Yeah.
Calipagan.
What does that mean?
To have a shapely ass. But it's a fancy word for having a shapely ass.
Yeah.
So you can be like, that bitch is calipagan.
So this book isn't as bad as you thought. You're learning.
I am learning.
How far did you get it? How many hours was the book? Because you got the audiobook.
It's 8 hours.
8 hours.
So, which was hilarious. Not too long for an audiobook, but pretty long for a book about butts.
Yeah.
2.5 strong Rogans.
yeah. 2 Neil deGrasse Tysons. But
so what was where'd you come across this book?
I was going through the Audible like best of 2022, which this book just came out like 3 weeks ago, so it can't actually be. And I just got by the ad. They put it in front of me, and it did the algorithm did its trick. It was like, here's a goofy book that's about butts.
You were on Audible. Is Audible that honed in to how horny you are? What other? Oh, you did buy like
Audible's owned by Amazon.
I did buy Once as a Bit too. I can't remember if you were talking yet.
Once as a bit.
You're I listened to that book 4 times. Once as a bit.
No, I bought. I thought it was gonna be fun to talk about on the pod. It wasn't. What's it called? Erotica. Audiobook erotica.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would, but it's not like a horny book. It's actually kind of trying to be intellectual. It's just that's why her saying butt so many times is pretty funny.
Yeah.
She's using like big words and shit, and then she's like butts.
Yeah.
Califragilistic. I don't know. Butts.
Calipagan.
Yeah, Calipagan. Excuse me, I gotta Google this. And then it's also about butts. But yeah, I probably won't finish it.
How far did you get into it?
About an hour. I tried to get further, but I did pause it a couple times because it did make me laugh.
Shoot off.
I gotta come. I heard the word
wow,
butt.
they described that butt so well. Bam.
Yeah, it was just funny. I don't know. It was just funny listening to somebody say butts so many times in a scholarly way.
Yeah,
I can't explain other than like if you listen to it at the beginning, it's just like all right, and then it just gets silly. It's like when you do the thing on a joke where you keep saying the same shit, and it's not funny, and then it's funny.
Yeah,
but like
how many times do you think you heard butt in that hour?
1,000. Like,
1,000?
it feels like it was so, maybe not 1,000, but I wouldn't be surprised if I heard it like 40 to 50 times.
Is there a chapter in there about anal?
I would be shocked if there wasn't a chapter about some sort of anal.
Probably.
It's probably like a chapter about anal. It's written by a lady, so there's probably a chapter about gay sex too.
If it was written by a guy, the chapter would just be like, "Stop being a bitch."
yeah.
Subtitle:
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. Do it. If you make that face, it's gonna take me out of it. That was the. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out the best way to phrase this. Like, you ever see a video that's like hot and it's not intending to be hot? You ever see that video of fuck, what's her name? What was the skinny chick who took she had like the 15 dude gangbang? Carly Gray or something like that. I don't know. But she was like prepping for the
Sasha Grey?
Sasha Grey, that's right.
You remember Sasha Grey.
No, her beautiful image is burned into my skull. I couldn't remember her first name.
Okay.
But Sasha Grey, yeah, there was I saw some BTS scene behind the scenes and where she's just prepping for the gangbang, and it was her just talking for 5 minutes, and then I started to realize it was out of frame, but she's just been dildoing her ass the whole time. And just loosening it up, and I was like, yo, I think this rules.
That's too much porn. You gotta drop the porn.
You gotta
drop the porn.
Brother Nate.
Okay,
Brother Nate.
cover that, Brother Nate.
You gotta drop the porn. It ain't doing no good for you.
Not while I'm wearing the aviators.
You can't drop the porn. You're right. You can't drop the
I
porn.
got a rainbow hat, aviators. I'm in a real porn move.
I bet you those aviators got blue light filter too. You gonna see that shit clear, not do no damage to your eyes.
What's this? Cop versus brother? Brother Marshall?
This is me yelling out the window. He's yelling back up.
I'm working for the FBI. I'm like, oh wait, did Martin Luther King Jr. get assassinated before Malcolm X?
Yeah,
I didn't know if this joke,
no,
the timeline's gonna make sense.
No,
my autism took over.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think Malcolm X died first.
I think so too, but I don't want to be wrong.
Malcolm X didn't die in the 70s. If he died in the 70s, then he died second. But I think he died first. Okay. I think it might have been 68.
He died in February of 65.
65. Oh, okay. Martin Luther King was 69.
Yep.
In March, right?
Yep. April.
You
got him flipped.
That's close.
You got him flipped. Yeah.
Flip script.
Yeah. But yeah,
that was a huge. That brought it to a halt. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sasha Grey's asshole. That's where I was at. No, it was just the ease of it. I know we've taken a long break from dissecting porn, but definitely on the anal videos, when it goes in with ease, that's where I'm at, because I'm more about what the personality of that entails, not the actual act of the anal. You know what I mean?
It's you with the sunglasses.
You get
it's making it less playful and more directorish.
This is what I tell the girls. When I say, you've already lost the love of your father, just fucking do it.
Here's some more meth. Go ahead.
You need more poppers? I got plenty.
Get spun before you do this.
If you do this, I have more weed at home.
They don't get them with
weed.
Dude.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I meant to say coke. My brain got disconnected.
Yeah, it's because you're a fucking dope head now. Yeah. You're not built for this doper like that.
Yeah, dude. Andy would suck dick for weed.
You guys have any pot? I'll do anything, man.
It's literally $10.
You're like, it's so cheap.
Especially where they shoot most of the porn in California.
I meant to say coke, but my inner thoughts came out.
Oh man.
I just got over a sickness. Should we tell him what I blew with the sickness? I'll bite the bullet and take this one for the team.
Do we have to? I mean, I guess we're bringing it up.
I already brought it up. I feel guilty, and I know it's still affecting LeMaire a little bit. So
LeMaire got.
I'm so bummed.
You guys can tell LeMaire's got hangover bum from the weekend.
Yeah,
he hasn't really
pull a curtain back.
He hasn't really chitted and chatted on this episode too much.
I don't know.
All right, so what happened? All right, guys, you guys are gonna let me have it for this. I know it, especially the long term listeners. We
What have you guys been wanting real bad for a while? And what
for months even?
For months. And what could you have had?
We went through 2 seasons.
Yeah. First episode got assassinated.
Got assassinated. We got assassinated by procrastination.
Yeah, the procrastination assassination.
And so we were going to finally redo D&D on Sunday, and on Saturday I got a case of the heebie-jeebies. I got sick. I got real sick, and when I was telling y'all I was sick, I almost felt like sending that text. I felt like y'all were going to get it and be like, he's not sick. He don't want to do it.
Oh no!
But I was very sick. I almost didn't cancel and showed up and just got everybody sick. I was going to get me, you, the guests we were playing in.
Whoever was on the next episode.
Yeah.
Because they probably weren't going to clean the mics.
The guest was
you were
sick,
lying.
too.
You weren't letting anyone know you were sick.
Yeah. I mean, y'all would have known once I got there. It would have been pretty clear.
Yeah.
But
you're like, my character takes a nap. My character roll for bowl of soup. So do you know how you got sick?
I went to the city and hosted some show on Friday, and then the next day I was just fucked up. And I saw probably just mic sharing dumb shit like normal.
New York City taking down our best guys.
You gotta stay out. The city tried to get me, tried to kill me, and I'll probably go back in tomorrow.
Yeah, it wasn't. Then the guest got sick too, so then there was just like
it was just a whole day of canceling.
Oh wait, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were already in Philly, but you got all the way down there.
No,
I was literally.
Okay.
I was literally because I was like texting LeMaire. LeMaire woke up.
I got
late.
your text the same time I got the other text.
I texted LeMaire. I texted the group chat because I didn't know exactly how long it was gonna take because it'll like if I'm going to Philly on like a fucking in the middle of the week. That versus middle of the day Sunday, I was like, maybe it'll be quicker or something.
Yeah.
So I kept bothering LeMaire, and then he finally woke up. And as I'm like getting out of the shower, and I'm changing, LeMaire calls me, and he's just like, the guest is sick. It's over.
Yeah.
So we were just like, well, you want to just bail on it and be sad? I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed you were sad because you posted on your Instagram story the dude from
Max,
the Goofy
dude.
Max from the Goofy movie,
Yeah, dude.
like just being
I was
bummed.
so
wait,
fucking bummed, dude.
I thought that was just a play because he just looked black
No,
as hell in
man.
that. So I thought it was like I thought it was just part of the joke. It was like he is black.
No, dude, I was bummed as hell.
Yeah, I was bummed too, man.
Yeah.
I was
It was a
looking forward
bummer,
to it.
yeah.
I was
Because
saying
it was
that-
like we had to cancel, and then we like changed
But
things
it also
around.
feels like anytime I ask somebody from Philly to like do the podcast where I'm like, yo, we're going to come down. You guys don't even got to worry about it. You just come do this. They all get sick. It's like, yo.
we just cursed them.
Yeah.
Well, it only happened twice.
Yeah. The
Out of
2
3 times.
The twice out of 3. Yeah.
The two,
Yeah.
2 out of 3. And the other one was the honorable Sid. He was
Yeah.
going to show up regardless
Yeah.
because he's so goddamn honorable.
Yeah, it's his demand.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just doesn't like,
It's not that.
it's like upsetting. No, it's like that.
I get it. All right. I was
It's
trying
like
to be,
that. It's not with me, but like it feels like that. It's like just happens too frequently for it not
Yeah,
to be
it's not
that.
like it's obviously not like a personal thing.
Yeah.
But
33
it's the frequency, the fact that it happened is like, no, because I was
It's like the LeMaire shit. It's fine.
That's a good batting average, 33%.
No, it's not. Batting?
Batting, yeah. In baseball,
Yeah,
that's
in the majors?
that get you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Wow, those glasses are really helping you see the brighter side of things.
Yo, they're actually making a big difference. This glare used to be right
Yeah.
here the whole time. It's not there. I feel like a new man. You guys are so clear.
I'm glared.
Yeah. You can see
Yeah.
y'all are more handsome than I realized.
It just felt like a full day of bum outs.
Yeah.
Well, it was. It went from a full great day to just all right. I'll go get
I
groceries.
guess I'll just sit here and play Civ all day.
Well, that doesn't sound that bad.
No. It was very bad because I kept losing.
Ooh, damn. Do you think you were losing because you weren't thinking straight because of the piled on sadness?
I don't know.
Civ seems like a brain game.
Yeah. I was trying not to think about stuff, but I did that. Watched the Casey Anthony doc. It's full of emotions.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all both watched it?
I'm not done with it, so I really don't want to talk about it. Like I hate to be this guy,
Say
but
the ending.
I really
She didn't do it.
I'm halfway through it, and they're making a strong case that she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Casey
But
Anthony's
also-
the lady who they all thought killed her baby, right?
Yeah, killed her
Okay.
baby.
We owe Nancy Grace an apology. No.
No, that bitch is the worst.
I don't know, but she was right about Casey Anthony.
Oh, was she about?
Yeah, she
no,
was
I
like-
thought she was calling Casey Anthony a psychopath.
No, she was like pro Casey.
Oh,
Yeah, she was like, I don't know. They're not releasing all the details of their stories and stuff.
dude, it was so funny. We were watching it, and like, you know, the joke is like Casey Anthony's super hot,
Yeah.
and Steph's like, we're watching it, and Steph's just like, is she really that hot? And then they show video from the trial, and then they show like those pictures of her partying while her kid's dead, and I was just like, yeah, dude, that murderer can get it.
I'll give her another one to kill.
However many she needs, if I can get a piece.
They're talking about this, but Andy doesn't want any spoilers.
Yeah. No,
hit a spoil. No, I'd be the same way.
No,
now it's not me. I'm like spoiled.
No. I've had documentaries or TV shows that I'm like, I don't give a shit, spoil it. But this one is like, it's the most I've felt like just watching a doc where you're just like you do a lot of this watching it where you're just like comfy in the chair and then like something happens and you go, wait, what? Yeah. You do that a lot. Like,
is this like new Netflix or something? Like, where's this on?
Peacock.
It's Peacock,
Okay.
and it no, because it has a lot of moments where you'll like I'm like an episode and a half in, and it has a lot of moments where you're like, oh shit, she didn't do it. Ah, no, that bitch is lying. Oh fuck, did she not do it?
Yeah.
Like it keeps fucking ping ponging you. You don't know.
Then there's a point where you're like, she definitely didn't do it.
I'm at the point where I'm like, she didn't kill the kid, but she's covering up for something.
They tell you how she died at the end, but it's from them like figuring out everything.
figuring it out. All right.
Yeah, and it's fucking.
All right, don't say that. Now
yeah.
I want to see it,
Dude,
You
it's
gotta
I
so,
flipped. No
it's
spoilers.
so
You gotta
good.
watch it. It's good.
It's so good.
How many episodes is it? How long? 3
hours.
hours.
And
about
this
an
is
hour,
the
yeah.
new,
All right, that's not bad.
this is the new thing I like is like the fucking limited run docuseries.
Yeah.
Like the 3 episodes, 3 hours.
Are they doing it like a docuseries, or are they doing it like Chernobyl, where it's like they're acting out a real
no,
thing?
it's a docuseries.
It's a docuseries, but like I'm really loving the 3 episodes, or like because they did that for something else. I can't remember. I know they were doing it for that World Cup documentary, but they were really dragging out that info. Did we talk about that? I feel like
they
I'm.
did it for McAfee.
I feel like oh no,
Yeah.
because I was getting curious about all the shit about Qatar, like why is Qatar a fucking problem?
What's going on with Qatar?
That's where the World Cup is. That's where
oh,
FIFA's
duh,
doing the World
yeah.
Cup, and it's sort of like it's
That's
like
the way you said it. I saw it in my mind with a K, and it was a different place. But that's just me being retarded.
fucking Goodwill Hunting that. Oh shit. That'd be great in Goodwill Hunting where he does all the fucking math on the chalkboard and he's like, oh shit, I'm retarded. I'm just a janitor. I can't do fucking math. No, but the whole thing with Qatar is they're like, yo, why are we doing the World Cup here? There's no infrastructure for fucking soccer. They have no culture of doing soccer. And then Qatar is also like controversial because they have a shit ton. They're like a tiny little nation, but they have a shit ton of oil reserves. So they have all the money in the world. Like it's crazy.
So we gotta get over there and accuse them of having nukes.
We got schmooze. Oh no! Oh, we're going that way.
We're going that way. We go early 2000s.
Oh, dude, let's have a little government overthrow in.
Yes. Plant our flag.
Oh, watch out, Qatar. We're toppling, baby.
Those glasses.
Yeah, dude, this is how I'm rolling into Qatar. Oh, you don't like rainbows, pussies?
They don't like rainbows.
Yeah, we're gonna make all of our fucking Tomahawk missiles multicolored.
Yeah, that'd be so irritating if we're really homophobic and got killed with a gay missile.
Oh, yeah, that would be a double whammy for Qatar.
What the?
And it's rainbow. That goes against our.
It's rainbow
Shaped like
smoke.
a butt plug.
Yo, you want a rainbow butt plug Qatar? That would be so hype. No, but their whole nation's crazy. Like they only have like 300,000 people,
Yeah.
and like 5% of them are native Qataris, whatever you would say, and then everyone.
Qatar heroes.
That's what happens when they fight off all the gays. They become Qatar heroes.
You gotta get knighted.
You have become a Qatar hero. Now play Dust in the Wind on your
carry on my wayward.
Oh, but yeah, so like all their like the 95% of the population are all these like indentured servant level people who are like working there for like no fucking money and all these like shit. Like they had to set a law. They like had to set a law where it's like, okay, you guys can't in the summer months you can't work outside from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. because you will die. It's that hot. Damn. But yeah, so like the city, it's like super corrupt place because they have all this money and they're just trying to get like, oh, that's right. They're realizing they're like, oh shit, we're not gonna be able to fucking just live off this oil. Like we're coming to the end of our oil, so we have to like shift our country to just being a normal country. And they're just trying to like do shit to get people hyped on them, so they're having like the World Cup there. And it's been like a decade process of them like bribing FIFA officials to try to get their the World Cup there and stuff like that.
And is their team any good?
They don't have a team.
Yeah, they don't have any team.
Yeah, they have no culture of soccer or anything
at all. Okay, I thought you meant it like how we have no culture of soccer, really.
Oh no, they had to build both of their stadiums. Their one stadium is built out of recycled shipping containers.
So they had no sports really. Like they didn't have like a cricket thing that they could turn into a soccer. I don't think
cricket arena.
Yeah,
No, they didn't have anything. But yeah, there's a Netflix doc that it's an hour's worth of info that they stretch out to like 4 hours. Yeah. And I got maybe an episode in where I was like, nah, you guys are taking too long.
Yeah.
And it's I was telling LeMaire about it. It was hilarious because like they interview all these FIFA officials, and their whole energy in the doc is like, I'm just as shocked as you are. And I was like, are you? Yeah. Are you, or did you just not, or they can't link anything back to you, and you want to get fucking clean on that shit?
Yeah. Link anything back to you?
Yeah. But nah, the Qatar shit's like real sneaky.
Cutter.
What?
It's called Cutter.
Diamond Cutter?
It's called Cutter.
Qatar.
It's called Cutter.
Wait, is that how you say the place?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It's Cutter.
Ooh, I can't. We got to find the answer to this.
It's Cutter.
Whatever it is.
All right, I'm going to find it.
Google it.
I'm going to, I was going to send the link to make it, but yeah, that's probably easier to just Google Qatar pronunciation.
Cutter, dude. Qatar.
I'm leaning towards Qatar. I've been saying Qatar also.
With these glasses, it's Qatar. Like, we're going to be real.
Dude, it's totally Cutter.
I feel like I feel like you Google pronounced it already.
Oh, you gotta ask Google. Pronounce.
Yeah.
Pronunciation. Qatar.
Qatar.
I don't know, dude.
Oh my god! Just bow out.
No, it sounds like that sounds like what I said. No.
That didn't sound like.
Qatar.
That's pretty. Yeah.
In his defense, if that lady would have said Cutter, I'd have done the same thing he did.
Look, it's a robot. It don't know shit.
Like, oh, what? Did China tell him to say that?
Yeah, dude. FIFA. It's all FIFA.
When I used to host that trivia, like I trust Google with my whole heart. When I used to host that trivia, I used to use this at least 4 times every time I did it. Just I'd read ahead and be like, I'm gonna say this dumb in front of all these people. So I'd have one AirPod in and just
see, when the times you had me cover for you, I wouldn't even do that. I would like be reading through the sentence, and when I would get to the word, I would literally out loud, I'd be like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, I would do that. But then the table of hot ladies, one time was like, come on, Nate. Like, it's like, I don't need that.
You didn't want to let down those white bitches. They were so friendly.
It was so nice.
It was. That table of white ladies was so nice.
They would always come in with new dudes, and I felt like that was how they were testing.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if you're smart enough to breed with.
Yeah.
That would be a great way to find out if you're good to mate with. Does he win trivia? I will say, though, that would be a good way to, like, pick a fucking dude. Trivia's hard.
Trivia is hard, but you can still just know a lot of useless facts.
Andy, why do you swallow spit in the middle of your sentence?
Because I'm fat. I'm trying not to like burp all the time on mic, and I get out of breath. Go back. Go listen to Drag the Lake. There's a bunch of episodes where I'm like, yeah, so then Green Day's second album.
It's just you and Pat trying to not talk too much.
It's us trying to out-fat noise each other. Wait, what did I do? I think I do it so much I didn't even notice what I did.
You were like, something. something.
Well, dude, have you ever seen me on stage? I've literally at times been on stage. I'll be in the middle of doing the joke, and I'll do that like fat guy thing where I'll just be like,
What, wheeze?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed you wheeze like that.
No,
I feel like that would have had me dying if you just in the middle of a setup like. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to leave the building.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it on stage, but I've definitely like, dude. There was one time I'm talking to Steph, and we're like, that'll happen to me. Where like I'll just be talking, then my body will be like, we need air. So I'll just be talking. Yo, I did that one time where I just go, and then Steph just stops whatever she was doing. And she goes, what was that? And I was like, I'm fat. Tell me about your mother-in-law again. Tell me about your mom.
That's why she's like, getting CrossFit.
Yeah, he's dying. I don't want to tell him, but he's dying.
That was the CrossFit moment.
That was the moment she was like, I gotta figure out how to make CrossFit sound fun.
I gotta get him in the gym.
How did you get into CrossFit, Ashley? Like, how did that?
Steph was doing. They were doing sort of like a mock competition. Well, it was a competition with the gym. It wasn't like an official competition, but like they were doing in like a gym competition, and it was like it was supposed to be a big event with like food and beer and stuff like that. And they were like, bring your
Two of your favorite things.
Yeah, two of my favorite things. And I was like, you guys have that so close to working out? Ew. So I went to that. And
You know, Andy dropped in the car. We were driving over. It was like the first thing he said. He was like, "Yeah, I lifted 295 at the gym today. Got my first PR."
No, guy said I got a new PR.
Yeah, I got a new.
He was
PR.
and he was acting
and then
like,
he took like 5 seconds.
No,
like,
I didn't. No, I didn't.
All right, let me hear LeMaire's version of this real quick.
LeMaire's version is fake news. I've been saying that, dude.
All right, now let me turn off CNN. What we got going on over here?
No, dude. No,
Don Lemon?
Nah, get over here. Fox Business.
What's going on? All right, TC, what we got?
Okay. Well, so when Andy was telling the story,
douchebag voice. What's going on, Don Lemon?
Dude, Andy was telling.
You're gay.
Nah, you're Rachel Maddow. You're Rachel Maddow. You dumb lesbian.
Andy was telling the story about his. No, he was like, yeah, a couple 45, put some plates on there. No, he was like, I put 45s on the side. 45's a plate. I mean, I put a couple plates of 45. Like, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I told him. Oh yeah, I totally did that.
He totally did that.
I was like, yeah. So first off, I put 2 plates on each side. Oh, plates 45 pounds.
But seriously, not like ironically.
That's serious because I was like,
Dude.
I'm using my Jack terminology.
I'm using gym talk. He might not understand.
You might not understand it, fatty.
And then he was like, I was deadlifting 285. And I was like, I might as well throw another
295.
No, you said 285.
No, 295.
You said 285, and then you're like, I might as well throw another plate on these two things. You're like, another 45 on these. And then I started doing 295. You know, people say it feels good to hit your new PR. And then he got with his sentence.
Wait, like he paused, waiting for you to be like, go ahead.
Yeah, not at all.
You're waiting for me to be like, what does that mean?
Not at all. That's crazy. You go into this shit so self-centered, like I'm sitting there waiting for your approval.
No, you weren't waiting for my approval.
He hit you with the classic, stand up, say something good, and wait for applause. Yeah. I just had a baby.
Yeah, dude, you're waiting to educate me. That's what you're like.
I wasn't waiting. I was currently educating you. I was educating you on how fucking jacked I am.
You were jack-splaining?
He was jack-splaining.
No, I just fucking letting him know. Well, he was trying to say like I was just waiting to hit him with PR, and I was like, dude, I've been saying PR.
That was his first time trying it out.
No, dude.
He did a test run.
Yeah,
it's a good test run with your bros. It's a safe test run.
Yeah. You've been saying plates. That's fine. As soon as you hit the PR, it was too
dude,
slow.
I've been-
Time slowed down. I was like, wait, did he just say that?
No, I remember vividly. Time sped up. Time flew by.
Your adrenaline was pumping.
Yeah, I just hit that PR, dude. I've been saying PR, dude. I've been saying, because I'm always hitting my PRs.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny.
But also, it was $295.
Congratulations.
What I was trying to do, actually what I did stumble on was I was trying to explain to him when you like hit your PR and you're like in the gym, it's this like celebration like to yourself and you can't like be over the and that's why if I paused. if
That's why I
Write a book about it.
oh,
There was a pause there, dude. It was a healthy pause.
whatever. You know what I paused because in my head I was like, will this fatty get it? Will this fat fuck know what I'm
dude.
talking about?
I got it.
Well, I for one am happy for you, Andy.
Thanks,
I'm happy
man.
you hit a new PR.
Yeah, I have a really funny. Oh wait, I don't want to.
Try to pause.
Sorry, I'm so used to that phrase. I didn't even realize you were goofing. It's such normal vernacular for me.
Oh, vernacular, dude.
Okay, no. If vernacular's getting you,
No, dude, that's the biggest word I heard you use since. I don't know.
you're about to say PR and realize that's 2 letters.
I was going to say Capahagen or Calipan.
What? I don't know.
Calipagan.
Nate said that about
Calipagan.
butts.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that word actually.
Copenhagen.
Let me get the. Can you pull up? Can you bring it to the thing and then I'll type it in? Thank you. I'll get the pro nuts. Get the pro nuts going.
Excuse me.
I'm so happy.
I want the people to learn. I want to learn the people something today.
Hell yeah.
But don't stop talking while I fucking.
No, do you, dude?
No. Vamp.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm beat on D&D. I think I'm just going to try to do it in my personal time.
No, we're doing D on D.
By yourself?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Bro, you get defeated too quickly.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, but this was the first time we actually tried. Literally, the first time we tried to do it, we did it immediately. The second time we tried to do it, I got sick, and now you're in shambles.
Yeah, we've proven that when we actually try,
We do it.
it gets done, but there's huge gaps in between trying.
Yeah, but we were literally game planning trying again
I know.
that day.
Like, literally, we were like, we should do D&D. When? The 4th. Okay, it's set. Like, it was an afternoon.
That for y'all, that's all that happened. And to me, like,
For you text dubs.
yeah, for like 3 days, they had to text Rainy and they had to figure out the time.
But that had
like-
nothing to do with D&D.
be
The
like,
rainy
hey-
text had nothing to do with D&D.
No.
Hey,
that was
Dubs,
just
can I
other
schedule
stuff.
something? Oh, you
yeah.
got to drop a bomb? I'll wait. And,
Damn.
and then I'll schedule it.
Yeah.
Wait, how's this word say?
I don't know. I
You gotta
forgot to
hit
put
the you gotta hit the
pronunciation.
button. No, it's over there. There's a sound bar next to the word.
Oh, there is.
Calipigian,
Calipigian.
What were you saying? Copenhagen?
I said Calipagan.
Oh, I think that means pigeon toed.
That's
It says it right under it.
Calipigian,
Pigeon toed.
Right under it. It says a
Can your-
well-shaped buttocks.
Your ass can be pigeon-toed? Is that where the 2 cheeks point in?
Just a bad triangle butt.
Yo, I definitely do think current butts, like, dude, someone posted, I saw some dude on Twitter post, like, some shitty ass from Hooters.
Yeah.
And it like we're just so spoiled with big butts right
I
now.
mean, look at the old. This is my biggest. Like, this is my example of like in my mind of how far butts have come. The Tupac "I Get Around" video. If you look at that video, like it's just nothing but bitches in bikinis and black women in bikinis. So at the time they were like the thick bitches of like America.
Biggest butts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like no ass in that video for real.
You know what a good barometer?
It's crazy. There's like no ass in this
No,
video.
dude. What's the one with two? What's the
What's
Two
the
Live
what'd you
Crew?
say again?
I Get Around.
Two Live Crew.
No, but you go to "I Get Around" first. Like
we can watch all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know if we can and not get taken down. But just like skim forward to like the halfway point because once he gets to like the pool and shit. But But it's like a ton of ass in this. I think it was this year when they're at the pool. Like
J. Cole. No.
I forget.
That does look like Ludacris and J. Cole met up.
But yeah, I don't know. There's ass. Yeah, there's like ass and titties. The titties are still great. Titties have been great for a long time.
Yeah,
They figured
titties
it
have been
out.
going
Titties
strong.
are timeless.
Yeah, God figured titties out pretty early.
Yeah. But you can almost tell like you wouldn't even be able to sit that close to women in videos, like be that mushed up because of all the ass now.
I always thought I don't enjoy.
Shout out Viv. No.
I don't enjoy I don't enjoy his music, but it was that video.
Look,
yeah.
If you go back like a little bit, like look, there's like. All right, but yeah, there's so what we saying you don't enjoy.
I don't enjoy his music, but that video, that fucking that's just a normal sized butt right
It was
now.
barely normal size. Like I don't even.
And even there, he was grabbing that ass like, look at this fucking ass.
But it was just like
it was just a normal butt.
she just had an ass. She just had legs and ass.
6ix9ine, he got out of jail and he dropped a video like that day. And I don't like fuck with his music, but I thought I forget what fucking song it was. But
That was the one that was like drop it, wobble, double, double. Like that was the fucking.
Yeah.
I refuse to listen to any of his actual music because I have a brain.
I thought that had a good amount of ass in that.
Is it Gooba?
Yeah, I think. Gummo?
No, it's not Gummo.
No, that was the.
It's Gooba. It's the one with Nicki Minaj, I think.
Man. Is he still doing shit? Is he still like existing in
I
the
think-
Yeah,
music
it
world?
still exists.
I think he's just kind of being a troll in the background on social media.
That's a nice pivot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought this video had wonderful butts.
Yeah,
BBLs,
so
fake.
so far nothing. I don't think anything in it is real.
No
that I
real
see.
ones, yeah.
Not a real butt. It just be in the whole squad.
Maybe yellow. Yellow almost. Nah, probably not though.
So I gotta give you props. I was very naive to the BBLs. And
They're
then
everywhere.
Now I'm just seeing them more often.
It's created a false sense of. I actually feel bad for women, like especially like you know young black and Spanish girls because they ass is a lot of their person is like who they are as people. You know what I mean? Like it's a big thing. And like I know skinny girls who were like miserable because they couldn't get an ass, and now this like a smart chick I knew. She was like pretty and all that shit, but super skinny. She was smart, got money now, got a BBL, looks great, but you know it's probably weighing on her heart, her no ass for decades, almost like a decade.
It was just brutal.
Just brutal, just
don't
walking
know, though.
around, could dance with no ass.
They really undersell though, just like having a personality as a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, who needs it?
All of us.
Man, fuck that. Just shut the hell up until I need to use your whole stuff.
Well, you put it that way. I realize I'm wrong, top to bottom.
No.
Nah, dude. You see a lot of that shit where women get super.
I'm just stupid. When I talk like this is how you know I mean it.
Anyway, I gotta go back to my band and play the washboard.
You guys know I'm goofing, but check out my band at the next Blues Cafe.
I wear overalls with one unbuttoned.
Yeah, don't catch me playing this saxophone.
It's fun hearing me say catfish. Yeah, no, I don't know. Chicks need to have more
No,
personality.
I was just being facetious. I didn't mean that.
Facetious.
You better be. I was ready to
A
call.
butt. Facetious. See, saying big words and then butts after is really fun. I wish I could get that across.
Facetious butts.
Yeah, facetious butts, and then you just over there, you know, you gotta expeditiously butts.
Yeah, BBLs are facetious butts.
They are facetious butts. Bust. It's all. Wait, no, BBLs are just the butt, though.
Yeah. For now.
For now. You might get it like
BBL,
get some
a booby
Cyber
butt lift?
Monday BBL.
Brazilian boob lift.
Brazilian boob lift. Yeah.
Get some big old fake.
Bosnian boob lift. They take the fat out your stomach and put them in your boobs.
Is that a thing?
No, I just made it up.
Oh. I think isn't that what a BBL is? They take the fat out. Put it in your boobs.
Yeah.
The Bosnian boob lift.
Yeah.
I hope they call it a boobie. The Bosnian booby lift. Oh, I wanted to ask y'all this. I started to ask y'all the text and then we got distracted. I was looking at this video. I didn't get all the way through it, but it was like Elon talking about Neuralink.
Neuralink.
What did I say? Neuro?
Noro.
All right, well, tomato, nigga, but Neuralink or
Neuralink.
Neuro. Pronunciation. No. But yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. I was watching a monkey play Pong with his mind.
Yeah.
That was kind of freaking me. Allegedly, it could have just been
a monkey play Pong.
Oh, dude,
like the game Pong.
Yeah.
They were saying he was controlling the up and down things with his mind.
Yeah.
Through Neuralink.
But can it talk?
I think it can. I think it can do things. Like, I don't think it can talk yet.
Yeah.
But
the chip's not enhancing its like.
Yeah, it's not making it smart. It's not doing anything to it yet, but it can. It does know that it is like telepathically playing the game and controlling something.
It's gonna be fucked up when this thing dies off in 5 years.
What, Neuralink or
Neuralink?
Well, I think Neuralink is going to die off. Like, well, I don't think it's going to die off, but apparently they've been working on shit like this for like decades.
Yeah,
it's just Elon's got so much press that he can make it, and he's done other cool shit that they're like, if he's doing this, it's going to happen.
That doesn't.
We're going to have.
He still has to make a Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah,
the truck's not out yet.
No, neither are the fucking shingles for the roof.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
He's good at saying shit.
He's good. He's a good salesman. They were going to make electronic roof shingles.
I mean, he was also supposed to put a tunnel from like New York to L.A.
They're working on the L.A. one right now, but like, dude, yeah.
That would be fire.
They're working on the tunnel though, right?
Yeah, he's a good salesman though.
Yeah,
yeah. He's a good guy selling a picture.
It's weird that he's such a good salesman, but so like not really charismatic. At the same, it's like he's so the opposite of charismatic. It makes him charismatic.
Yeah.
I think people might find him like cute or something, but in like a little like. Not like I don't know.
He talks like the black kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
He created PayPal and like.
Wait, he created PayPal?
Yeah.
You talked over a hilarious joke. You said he talked like the black kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah,
that's so fucking funny. Anyway, I'm sorry. He created PayPal.
I didn't know he created PayPal.
Yeah, that's where he got his first big
money from.
Big fat check from.
Oh, I did not know he was
He
PayPal.
He did another one too, right?
So he's like behind
eBay.
Venmo, all that shit?
PayPal, eBay. Yeah.
That was Elon?
Yeah.
No, he didn't do eBay.
eBay's PayPal. Well, they bought. Did eBay buy PayPal or PayPal buy eBay?
I don't know.
He had two big ones that like I think we still use.
Yeah. I'm sure it's eBay. I think it's eBay. It's for sure PayPal. But those were the things that got him over. And then he came up with Tesla, and they started using him as a fucking entrepreneur. He's the entrepreneurial wonderkind. He's modern day Tony Stark, which was like how they started marketing him to people.
Yeah, that was a huge selling point when he first came out.
Is that he was Iron Man?
Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's nuts though. So, all right, we got a signature. Let's start fraud.
Yeah.
That's weird that they just have his signature.
Zip2x.com.
Oh, Zip2. Zip2 is like it's a decompressor. So it would like uncompress files.
For files.
Like
so when you like unzip your files, that's him?
Yeah. And PayPal.
Yeah. So I used to use his shit back in like my porn torrent days.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. And then SpaceX. Wait, keep going down. And SpaceX.
SpaceX is pretty dope.
Do you know how Tesla makes money?
Pre-orders. Isn't that like a big part of how they make?
No, because like car companies, you know how they're like talking about carbon manufacturing. So each company has allotted a certain amount of carbon to emit into the atmosphere. Yeah. And Tesla has zero, like they're zero emissions.
Yeah.
So they sell the amount of their emissions, they sell it to other companies.
What do you mean?
Like this.
Oh,
so since they have 100% of emissions they can use, they sell pieces of theirs to other companies.
So other companies can like emit more.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's how you get better Hummers.
That's how Tesla has so much money and the environment keeps getting worse.
I was gonna say,
and SpaceX is just trying to steal. SpaceX just like puts not rockets, but satellites in the air above NASA for commercial people. So it's just another commercial industry he just created. All right. Yeah.
Aren't they? What's the one with he's giving everyone Wi-Fi?
Starlink.
And
Starlink is super expensive. It's not even just it still costs like $600 to like
a month.
No, you get $600 to get the base, and then it's maybe like $100 a month.
Oh, let's get Starlink for the pod. I don't know what we'll do with it, but let's get Starlink.
I don't even know how fast. I don't even think it's that fast yet.
But it will be one day. We'll be early adopters of Starlink.
I don't even know how it'll be fast.
Yeah, we should all get Neuralinks.
No way. You can do that, dude.
I don't want to get. I would only want to get Neuralinks if we did it for a goof.
I would never get that.
A bit? You wanna alter your perception of reality forever?
Yeah.
For a bit?
Just for a goof. We'll do it on the page. We get 10,000 Patreons. We all get Neuralinks.
I don't know.
We get 10,000 Patreons. Nate gets a Neuralink. 10,000 Patreons. Nate gets a Neuralink.
10,000 Patreons. I'll put one in my girl without her consent.
Hashtag me too. I woke up and there was a Neuralink in me. I know I drank a lot at the party, but I don't think that's a reason to just get a Neuralink in you.
I don't want. Have you ever looked up cyber modification? There's people who are like doing stuff like that. There's like cyborg artists.
Yeah. There's like underground fucking cyberpunk people
who are just implanting
They're
technology
just like
into
modding themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, can we, not to do this again and we
Yeah.
don't do it, can we look at that on the page?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I really want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Vice thing.
Yeah, there's also a Netflix thing
Yeah.
about it because they were talking about a lot of the
guy who has the antenna. He has like the antenna out of his head.
Oh, that was the
What's it
Vice.
for?
That was the
Oh,
Vice.
that was
You
the
told
Vice
me
one.
about that
Yeah.
forever ago. That was the Vice one.
Yeah.
What's it do for him?
He gets to see sound.
He can see sound?
Yeah. It like puts it in colors. It gives him synesthesia.
Well, that's kind of dope,
According to
though.
him, it gives him synesthesia.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to experience. I would like to experience it if there was some sort of natural way to like meditate your way to it.
Yeah.
But
Nah. People are going to be cyborgs in 10 years.
I don't think it's gonna be that fast.
It's already done.
Well, when you say cyborg, like when you say people, I don't mean like a handful. I mean like when you like as far as
Yeah, there's going to be a race of
military, probably you'll be first.
Dude, people, there's artists.
I think it's gonna be
Neuralink.
way quicker than you think because it's like I'm trying to think of shit that's just like normal now that if you go back to 5 years ago you'd be like, what the fuck?
Like what?
But there's gotta be stuff right
No, like
now.
what?
I'm in the middle of the sentence.
On my fault, but I can't think of any like you. I didn't mean it like that, but I just can't think of anything that 5 years ago I'd be like, the fuck.
Self-driving cars.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
I think they were getting kind of close then.
And even
Yeah.
when, also too, like just, I remember when like GPS was just normal on your phone?
Yeah.
Like that's been a while back, but like 5 years before that, like it would have been commonplace to just go out and you have to get a
You have
GPS.
to buy a GPS.
Dude,
yeah.
I remember like probably not that long, probably like a little bit before that. Bro, do you remember having to print out like MapQuest directions and shit like that?
Nah.
It's like insane looking back now.
I never did, and I never. It would have. I think about it all the
Oh,
time.
you never did?
I saw like my parents do, but I've never got anywhere that way.
Yeah.
And if I would have had to, I probably just wouldn't have gotten to
Yeah.
where I was going. I would have got sidetracked, missed the turn,
Yeah.
and then the whole thing is bullshit.
What the fuck is 0.3 miles?
Yeah. It could be anything. It could be an hour or 6 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I try to have
It's
like
probably neither of those. It's
It's
probably
neither of
like
those.
a half a minute.
no, it's fun.
See?
I try not to be the like I have so much technology millennial, but there are things like GPS. I remember I asked my dad. I was like, "How the fuck? Like without it?
Yeah.
How'd you do anything without
I
it?"
think about it in the terms of comedy. I couldn't just go do gigs like we do them if I had to. I would have to leave way earlier for sure. Like if I had a gig at 8, I'd have to leave at 7 a.m. to make sure I got there on time.
You would. I remember when we both still lived in PA and you would drive. There'd be times where like I'd be like, "Nate, that's definitely the turn." I was like, "I don't know. What's the GPS say?" And it was like recalculating, and like you'd be.
We like blow past and it would be like, that was the turn.
Yeah. I remember you were like, if the GPS doesn't say it, I'm not doing it. Yeah. No, I had a gig one time up in the middle of the fucking, like...
I feel like that's because you were white. He's like, he's leading me into a trap.
That might have been. I was still.
Wait,
I was still
what?
gathering. I was still accumulating white friends at that time.
You were trying to see if you could trust me?
Yeah. You might have been taking me to a lair.
You're like, hey, there's a lot of barns out here. I was like, yeah. That's the comedy club. That one barn.
I don't remember that happening. Because I remember sometimes they were like, Nate, that's the turn. Like,
I wonder if it was subconsciously.
No, I remember coming back with you from like Lancaster a bunch, and you just being like you being like married to the GPS, like you had no sense of direction without it.
I still am like
yeah,
that.
you have like no sense of direction, and I'm like,
Right, because he was blacked out.
Oh yeah, I was good for driving. Yo, when I think about
I
drunk,
didn't even think about that. Yo, we were just talking about. I don't want to reveal who it was, but their name rhymes with Heffany. And but there'd be times we'd be hanging out, and then they would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm good," and then we'd get home, and then getting out of the car, just like. You liar!
we could have died.
And I was like, I love him or her.
You love Heffany.
Yeah, I have one really. I probably talked about it on the podcast already, like that drunk driving moment where I didn't know where my car was, and I came out and found it parked between like an inch in the front and the back.
Ooh,
it was
nice.
like, yeah, I woke up.
That's crazy.
I woke up. It was like when I was still clubbed, and I woke up and was just like, fuck. I don't remember how I got here. I had shit all on my shirt because I gotta go find my car. Went outside. It was parked directly out front of my parents' house, like down the steps, and then you're at the car, and just like an inch in the front and an inch in the back. I probably was banging up them cars.
Smushed up cars. Like, how did I do it? It's so beautiful, but everything's still spinning. You don't see that the cars are just annihilated.
Yeah, no, they were fine, but still my proudest drunk driving moment. But yeah, it's not good. It kills people. Drunk driving kills people.
And that's bad.
And that's bad.
That's bad.
Did y'all see that movie Bullet Train?
Yeah.
No.
How'd you feel about it? I thought it was like
It was good.
entertaining, but by the end I was like, Netflix thinks I'm retarded.
No, yeah, I like. Well, one of my favorite movies was. You ever see Shoot 'Em Up?
I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, that's like a good throwaway like retarded action movie. Like, there's literally at one point where like Paul Giamatti's about to kill the guy, and then he's just like, think again, and he's got bullets in between his fingers, and he puts it up against a open flame, and the bullets heat up. And then
just start
pop
shooting.
and shoot Paul Giamatti. It's so fucking
it's pretty
sick.
dope.
They would explode his fingers off.
Yeah. No, he's pretty sick, so it wouldn't hurt his fingers. He has a whole shootout like mid fuck in the movie. Like, it's just so fucking over the top.
Like, still fucking?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, he's balls deep into this
Yeah.
chick, and he's fighting off like 6 guys. So like, I'm all for retarded action.
He was fuck
movies.
fighting?
Yeah, he was fuck fighting.
Yo, he was fuck fighting.
He was
You
fuck
guys,
fighting.
I was looking at the fucking past a couple of days. That's all, I just thought about it. Fuck
Fuck
fights,
fighting.
dude. You know it's the 3-year pantyversary.
This is the 3-year anniversary.
It was,
It's
yeah.
on December 4th. It was the 3-year pantyversary.
Thanks for coming along on the ride with us.
Yeah, thank you.
To all the day ones, to all the day nuns, shout out to you.
Yes. This is the day ones being people who will never come on board. They gave it a try and were like, nope, not for me.
Day ones to the day nuns, dude. Whatever. Subscribe.
All people are accepted. Thanks for being here. Did you like Bullet Train?
I did like it. I had a good time through the whole movie, I thought. But the end was ridiculous. Like when it went off the rails and just fucking that last 10 minutes, I was like, all right. And then the way the main person died was just like, that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I forgot how he died.
It was not even the she.
I forgot.
Do you remember it?
I didn't watch it.
That movie made me realize, I always forget his name, but the dude who played Paperboy.
Yeah.
Brian Tyree Henry.
He's like the best actor.
Oh, is that the movie with Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, where they were trying to... Okay, yeah. No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
It's
that
pretty
dude.
good. It's dumb fun.
The dude who played Paperboy is like the best actor because he has like this cockneyed British accent in it and just fucking bodies it.
Well, that's his real accent.
I was gonna ask about
Yeah,
that.
He's really
British. So he's
Atlanta, he's killing
So
it.
Atlanta, he's wow. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
even fucking cooler.
Yeah.
Also,
You hate it.
I hate it so much. I don't fuck with Paperboy no more, dude.
You didn't know he was British?
No.
It's acting, dude.
Yeah. He's also super gay. Like, not actually gay, but he's artsy. When I say it, though, he's like artsy fartsy.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Juilliard.
Clear.
Everybody in Atlanta is from Juilliard.
He's like a Juilliard level, like, actor.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had a feeling like
He make a face if you said retarded.
I had a feeling watching Bullet Train because I was like, he's either acting now or doing a lot of acting as Paperboy. So either way,
It's another mid-sentence swallow.
he's fucking crazy. I've been fat the whole time you known me. I don't know why you're catching up today.
Yo, I don't even notice it. But like after you said it, it hit me.
I'm back.
Who's the skinny guy who was in
Lakeith Stanfield.
yeah, what was the movie he was in where
Sorry to bother you.
yeah, sorry to bother you. And then in,
The glasses, dude.
hey, can I have them back? I think I might stop swallowing if I wear them.
Drowning your own spit.
His Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He was Snoop Dogg for like 2 minutes in Straight Outta Compton.
I
Yeah.
forget that was him.
I remember I was like spazzing over how fucking like spot on his Snoop Dogg was.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I think he's the best when he gets to be Lakeith Stanfield, just be like borderline high,
Yeah.
like and spacey. That version of him is so good. Are you already getting sick? Did I get you sick?
Oh no, I was like almost sick like 2 weeks ago, and it's been like lingering ever since.
So you're sick.
No.
You've
Yeah,
been sick.
dude, you got to drink orange juice.
No, just phlegm.
Vitamin C.
Just got phlegm, dude.
Okay. Good. Gross.